Yo, I'm DJP Coaching, and in this quick video I'm going to be showing you how to create some stereo width on things like your drums, your vocals, anything with high-end content really. So first things first, I want to explain just a little bit of how it works. So what I'm going to be using is, on a bus, I'll literally be using a delay, a simple delay with the time selected, and on one side it's 1 millisecond and on the other side it's anywhere between like 10 or 30 milliseconds, depending on the track that you're making. And all it will do is slightly delay one side of the stereo field, and it will spread the stereo field. Apologies, it will delay either the left or the right side. Obviously in this case it's the right side, it's slightly delaying, and that will just spread the stereo field, give you extra width. It'll also make your drums sound like they're in your face, right up close. And then I've got an EQ on there just to sort of cut out that low end, because again, you don't want to be delaying the low end. I'll show you what it sounds like afterwards, but after the EQ I'll chuck a compressor on there just to help with the dynamics, just to bring up the levels a little bit. It's not completely necessary, but I like to do a little bit of compression just to glue things together. So I'll show you the drums without it. So these are like some 140 drums. And then with it, so I mean, you can already tell straight away that it is so much more in your face. It's got so much more, it sounds more exciting, it's brighter, it's clearer in the high end, and you can play around with this EQ as well. This is really useful stuff. So if I wanted to just solo it so you can hear what it sounds like, see, I'll be extreme with the delay so you can hear the actual effect of it. So you can hear the right side just delaying, and we'll slowly bring it back. But as you can tell, it makes the bottom end, especially, well, only on this, only on the bus, it makes the bottom end sound really muddy, and it sounds kind of messy. So I'd always just take the low end out, just probably keep it around there. And again, that'll help spread the stereo field. You know, you can use it on vocals, drums, use it on pads, stabby things. It's really good on stabby things. I probably wouldn't use it on a pads as much, but a stabby sort of chords and stuff like that, all over it, it'd be perfect for it. So it'll be on the Patreon, this rack, so you can download that yourself when the Patreon is up. But for the meantime, give it a Google, find out, you know, a little bit more about it, because it's super useful and I've used it a bunch in a lot of tracks that I've made. So it's definitely transferable. Yeah, so I also do one-to-one DJ and music production coaching. I take a lot of pride, I put my heart and soul into these lessons. I really enjoy watching people progress, watching people make something that they're proud of and really be able to push their art and find passion again for it. So lessons start at £15 per hour, and then it's £20 after that. You'll get invoice, you'll get a receipt, you will get support out of hours from me, and it all really helps me. I'm, you know, a self-employed business owner. I'm trying to, you know, really get this stuff going. And one more thing I'll mention just before, if any of you have studied in university, I don't teach like that. I don't teach in a academic sense where I sit you down, oh, I want to learn how to DJ, get a big controller layout thing and force you to read the manual or something like that. No. I want to show you how it works in a proper sense. Like, why do people do that, or how does the flow of it work? Like, that's the most important bit. All right, yeah, the left side and the right side deck, they play the music, but then in the middle, that's where the blend is. You blend it between the two, and then you go from one to the other, one to the other. A lot of people don't understand that, and it takes 2 minutes to explain, but in the university, they make it so much more difficult and complicated than it needs to be, and I just don't learn like that. So I'm hoping that that transfers across to creatives like me for you guys as well when I'm teaching. So yeah, give us a message, send us a DM, send us an email, send over your tunes, because every Tuesday I'll be doing a tune review live on Twitch. I don't know what time specifically of the day, but it's UK time, so probably around evening or 3 o'clock in the day, something along those lines. I'll be doing it periodically between lunch and stuff like that. So send across your tunes to enquiries.djp@gmail.com, and I will look at them in the stream. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoy the rest of the videos on the channel. If they're useful to you, then let me know. If you've got any future suggestions, let me know. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Adios.